How did you all? Today's video is about organizational behavior. I feel important for understanding businesses and also a game changer in the world of sports. From the psychology behind teamwork to the sociology of leadership, organizational behavior gives us the tools to decode what makes sport organizations tick. Organizational behavior helps understanding the thoughts, attitudes, and actions of employees within an organization. Whether we're talking about a sports team or a major sports brand, the same principles apply. It's how people interact, how they feel about their work, and how they influence the overall vibe of the workplace. Emotions and relationships are key players here. When you've got positive vibes and strong connections, you're looking at a thriving organizational culture. But when things go south, negative emotions, toxic interactions, that's when both individuals and the organization as a whole take a hit. That's why understanding and managing organizational behavior is so critical. It's the secret sauce for both organizational effectiveness and a fulfilling work experience for everybody involved, all its employees. Leadership is one of the big stars in organizational behavior, especially in sports. Scholars like Cheladrai, Slyke, Ziegler have been trailblazers, showing us how sport organizations are managed and how leadership evolves. From coaching philosophies to modern leadership theories, this area is central to how sport organizations function. But leadership isn't the only thing on the field. We're seeing more focus on diversity, motivation, organizational structures, and communication. These topics are becoming essential as sport management continues to grow and evolve. Sport organizations are recognizing the value of their employees like never before, expanding their focus and capabilities to create better work environments and stronger teams. The study of organizational behavior in sport is expanding with more research areas like psychological capital, which is an emerging concept that emphasizes positive traits like hope, efficacy, resilience, and optimism. Imagine a sports organization where every employee is thriving, motivating, and ready to bring their A game every single day. That's the potential of psychological capital. Sport organizational behavior isn't just about the top brass, it's about everyone from the interns grinding behind the scenes to the managers making tough decisions. Understanding these roles, their challenges, and how they contribute to the bigger picture is key. After all, sport organizations are dynamic environments with unique demands, and every role has a part to play. And let's not forget the external environment. Sport organizations don't operate in a vacuum, they are influenced by the world around them. Theories like open system theory and institutional theory really help us understand how these organizations interact with their environments, adapt to different changes, and at the same time maintain their legitimacy. Take internal expansion, for example. Leagues like the NFL and the NBA are reaching new markets, expanding their fan bases, and growing their influence. But to succeed, they need to nail their strategies at home, ensuring that fans have an awesome experience so they keep coming back for more. Branding is another critical aspect. Logos, trademarks, and all the elements that make sport organizations stand out. From the iconic Nike swoosh to the traditions of the Green Bay Packers, branding plays a massive role in organizational behavior and how these entities are perceived by the public. So, as sport management evolves, so does our understanding of organizational behavior. Whether you are a future sport manager, a current employee, or a fan, understanding these dynamics can give you a whole new perspective on what makes sport organizations successful. Stay tuned, keep learning, and remember the game is won not just on the field, but behind the scenes as well. I am glad you joined me today. If you're my student, go read that organizational behavior content before class. If you are not my student and you stumble upon this content on your quest for sport industry information, check out other content on the channel for creating and maintaining thriving sport organizations.